Given the context of everything going on with Villa at the minute, are Aston Villa ready to be considered genuine title contenders?
Well, I'd just like to say hello to everyone, but I knew you would come to me straight away because of that big question that surrounds Aston Villa so far. Listen, I think you have to certainly look at how well they've done this season after a real poor start, might I add. You know, they've really turned the corner, and Unai Emery, being a serial winner, a top manager, top coach, has really took them into a direction and a dimension where we're at sort of the December, Christmas time period where you feel that this is, I feel, a key month for them. I don't want to jump the gun and say, yes, they are title contenders, but I think they're in a real acute position going into these next three fixtures. And I really do think the next three fixtures, obviously United today, they've got Chelsea away, two big away games, by the way, in Chelsea and Arsenal. I think if they can come through them three games unscathed going into January, which I'd find the back end of the season, the business side of the season, I think you could start potentially putting Villa as title contenders. I think it's a big ask, I really do. But the way that Unai Emery's transformed this football club, nothing is impossible. I just think that they're going in the right direction. I think they'll add in January as well, which will not surprise me. I'm not sure how they'll be able to adapt to that with the financial fair play, but that could be so key for them going into that latter stage of the season.
I mean, it's absolutely incredible that we're having this conversation to begin with. But then again, when you take a look at the recent record, it's not exactly surprising. If you take a look at Villa's last 10 games, it's absolutely incredible, Fraser. I mean, wins after wins. They've had 9 wins in a row. In fact, you know, 1 defeat in their last 11 matches across all competitions. It's such an imperious form to be in, Fraser. And I'm curious, I mean, when you think about the fact that Villa started the season without scoring a goal in their first 4 games of the season, they didn't win any of their first 6 games in all competitions. And judging by the way that they've bounced back and put together this incredible run, surely they've got to be part of that conversation at least, Fraser.
Yeah, they have to be. But like Lee said, I think that it's important these next 3 games. You judged off, you know, when you're playing against the top teams, Chelsea, obviously, United, Arsenal. So if you win these 3 games or at least don't get beat, you know, you put yourself in a real good position at the start of the year. And then everyone has to take you seriously. It's, like you said, incredible where they are right now compared to where they started the season. They've done a real great job there, Emery, and they've got some talented players in the team, and they all seem to be clicking and gelling together. And I think for me, you know, if you get to January and you're there or thereabouts, everyone's got to take it seriously and say, yeah, these guys are showing that they've got what it takes to potentially, you know, win the title.